Alright, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty darn good myself. So I wanted to apologize for the framiness of the last video. The frames per second were low because there was an update that had it messed with the video qualities and introduced a bloom effect that was causing everybody to have lower frames per second. So right now underground I'm running at about 20, above ground it's up to 30 plus. So it's back to the way it was normally because they did another update and removed the bloom quality thing because people were complaining because of the low frames per second. But anyway, today I have a plan to start retaking or taking the lower levels. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, down here is where I have to go to fill up my fuel reserves and is where the generators are. And if I'm not mistaken, they introduced a new generator model. I don't know if it was with the same update that screwed up the frames. So I didn't notice that, but apparently in the patch notes they mentioned that. So what I'm going to do today is, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and retake this room here. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to start retaking or taking this part. I'm going to basically turn all of the corridors from this strangeness into standard, which that's the normal, but I can basically turn it into anything I want. And since this material is it's sturdier than standard metal, I'm going to turn it into basically metal just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that throughout the entire base. I think I'm just going to, go along like this and give it the same design basically that the upper levels had. And once I get that done, well, first I'm going to do that down here as well. I'll probably make this design match what it's already got going. Just, change these to things like that and like basically going around doing this. And then changing these into the floor tiles. And once I get that done, I might go ahead and put this generator in here. And then up here, I'm going to set this up, this little area right here up with a door and a hatch here. And then I'm going to move on down and retake this part. I think I'm going to leave the awesome alien looking thing here. I know how they designed this. I mean, I could go ahead and design another one right here, but in fact I'm going to make this side match this side by simply doing this and color red. See? Perfect. Anyway, I'm going to start all that off, and then once I get all this retaken and come down here, I'm going to start trying to retake this area. I'm probably going to remove all of these alien containers just because they don't match the rest. But once I get everything down here colored properly, I'm going to come back with you guys to continue on. First of all, I want to know what's right there that damages me every time I go there, but I'm going to go down here and see what's down there. But yeah, I got quite a bit of work ahead of me. So yeah, I'll be back once I have most of the base I guess colorized and texturized to look less, well, creepy alienish. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. And I'm back. So this is what the room looks like without all the alien infestation. Now, I just estimated based on what the colors of the, like what the stuff of the walls and floors were based on the little bits that were there. And there are some parts like back there that I couldn't get to because of this stuff. But once I get the ability to recreate these with the reinforced windows, I'll take out a window, go back there and do it. I could take out some walls and get through it, and I might end up doing that if it takes too long to get the reinforced windows. But for now, that's what we've got. Now, getting down here is a little bit of a pain because I have to come all the way up here, and I painted these green just to denote, hey, look, it's not bad in this area anymore. And I figured I'd use this symbol that was already there as the, I guess, cargo area symbol because that's a sort of a cargo area-ish thing. Now, down here, I've gone ahead and added a third generator right here. But like I said, I can't make the reinforced windows, which those are now under. So I can't put those back here just yet. But I'm going to end up putting them back. Now, I do need to... Let's see, over on this end, they had it... How did they have this? They had... let's see, that... Was it that and... No, not that one. That one. And I don't know. I'm going to have to go back in the footage and look to try to remember exactly what the textures of these were. But once I go do that, I'll retexture those the same that the end was. But yeah, so I've got all of that done, and I went ahead and changed these symbols and the symbols in here, that symbol, to green to denote I've cleared that area out. Now in here, I think since it's difficult to get there, to get down there, I think if I extend this down, it should get me to just in the cargo area. So let's just see if it does. All right, it looks like it does. Where exactly in the cargo area does it go down? All right, let's put that. Ow. Okay. And right there. All right, so this now comes down into the cargo area as well. Now, for those parts, I'm going to put... let's see, I'm going to put window blocks here and there. Here and there. There and there. Oh, why did it not put one here? And there and there. Now I want to change the direction that they are Now let's see. So that should be like that. There we go. And then these as well. And there and there. So now when you're coming up and going down, you can see through just fine. Now, I think... let's see. 11, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It might come down right here. Or over here. I think it's going to come down like right in this line somewhere. It'd be awesome if it came down right here. But we'll see. I think I'm actually going to get rid of this structure here. And use this room as a sort of a middle constructor room. Let's see... Wow, that stuff takes a lot. Okay, let's recolor the walls with that. Ow. Well, I was right, it was in the line, but it wasn't where I was hoping. But it's close enough. Let's window... Well, 1, 2... And that's what, right there. All right, and then we will put windows there, 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 and here, and transparency, 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 and over here transparency as well. All right, now that we've got all that done, and we've got an elevator shaft from way up here all the way down, cargo area, all the way up into this area, all the way up to the top, up to where the turret is, which I still have yet to see the turret actually shoot anything. It just keeps pointing, facing that direction every time something comes by. So, but I think now, let's see, this is 1. I think I am going to prepare myself to adventure down further. And once I get down further, I think what I want to do is see, as a test to see if things attach to this fire, I'm going to build a couple of sentry guns. And I am going to, let's see, they use 5.8 ammo. That is the same as... Okay, the same as my machine gun. So I'm going to build some of these and then some ammo for it, and I'm going to put the ammo in the ammo box down here, in here, and I'm going to throw those sentry guns down at the bottom so that when I'm going to throw them down as I go down, so that if I find something, hold on, let me do this, so that if I find something, like, you try to use them as an offense rather than just a defense. Okay, now, I want at least 2 of those open, so, and 2 of them not. I think that is the best directions, and then I'm gonna put some of these instead there. No, that is bad. All right, and then over here as well, I'm going to use these to direct me up towards the what you call it, med bay. So I can just put this and there, and not there, there, and medical up, and then I'm going to want to put up here both in here and in there. That's kind of in the way now. Instead of saying exit up, because there's an exit out that way. So instead of doing that, I'm going to put medical there, and I'm going to put that down, and I need to color this green. All right, green down, medical is straight ahead, and then in here medical, or not medical, the cargo bay down, and then there's an exit this way which leads out that way, but I'm also going to put exit that way because there is an exit straight ahead this way. What? Oh, right. Okay. And you cannot use different different pages on different blocks. So I can't have the arrow and the medical symbol on the same block. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that and then make that normal. That way you can look up there, see medical is straight. You see that that is down. Look through in here, you see it's down, and that is straight. And then in here you can also exit this way, and you see the exits that way. So now that that is done, I'm going to put instead of that symbol, let me use another symbol. Let's use this. No, we'll use that for the reactor room symbol, and we will color it, I think, yellow. Yellow this way, and then now, do I want the things like that? I think I do, so I'm going to have to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to do like, do I need to put this here? I don't think I need to put that there. The exit sign is more important than denoting what is what. So, and then over here, I'm going to turn that into the reactor. Alright, reactor down and color yellow. This way I now know that the reactor is down. Now here, I'm going to want to put exit up like that, so I know that this is the exit, and that is the cargo room. And then up here in the cargo room, and I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to take these out and put solid blocks. And put solid blocks here and here. And then this way I know that the reactor room is going to be down. Ah, that's not the reactor. That's the reactor. Like that. So reactor is down. And those are solid blocks. So let's texturize this correctly. There and there. And then in here, let's make the texture the same as that, which I believe is that. Yep. That, and that. And this I'm going to texture as that, which I believe... No, that is this. Okay. Now that I've got all that correct, this way, down here, I'm going to want to put... How am I going to do this? I know. I can put... this. That's even worse. This way actually leads down into the whatchamacallit, the constructor room, where I'm putting the new constructor is down there. I don't know exactly if I want to keep this open and have the constructor room have like an elevator right here that just leads up to here, or what. So I'm going to leave it open for now, but I think what I want to do is I want to replace... I want to have something to denote that this is the way to go to get to the reactor room. I could... I'm not entirely sure what to do. I'm kind of at a loss right here. If anyone has any ideas, they would be welcome. Maybe... What if I did this? Where is it? I don't know. There it is. And if I do that, can I still walk underneath it? Coming this way. Yes. Okay. So if I put those there, and then... reactor symbols there, and then take out... Do I want to take out those? I don't, because it's kind of flush with it, but I am going to want to colorize these yellow. Okay, that's good enough. Now this direction... We've got... Hold on. Could I? No. Yes. Yes, I could. Okay, I think this is what I'll do instead. All right. I just had an idea just by because of those. If I put these this way, there, and there, and then colorize them, because I should still be able to walk up and down just fine even with that. Now I'm gonna have to do something about this, but I kind of like it like having a shelf thing right there. So what I can do is, what was it on? Yeah, on that, just have it like that, and then make the textures this thing. Use that sort of as a guide to what is where. Have this come this way, and then I think I might actually put some of those things here leading this way, or I'm just going to continue my own standard thing from the higher up area and put arrow and reactor. Yeah, I'm just going to do that here because that's what I've been doing from here on up. But here down, yeah, there's some, I'm going to have to put something there so you hit it and fall down. I don't know what. Probably just some sort of decorative thing. So this way, you see those, you know this is the way to that, and then you see those. Okay. I'm probably just blabbing to myself and not making any sense whatsoever, but that's okay. That tends to happen with me. So let's go ahead and get this gone. And then put the constructor down here. And once I get the constructor down here, I am going to prepare myself to go down further into the mine. Alright, and I have the constructor right here, ready to be put down. But where do I want to put it? I think I want to put it right there. No, facing the wrong way. Dang it. Dang it. Actually, I think I want to put it in this corner over here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm not gonna worry about that. I wanted the blue one, not the other one. Okay. I want textures and this, and I'm gonna put this. No, I'm not even gonna worry about those. I'm gonna go ahead and take these up by putting blah-ding, blah-da-boom, bum blah, and the other one I believe is just underneath this, which I'll worry about that later. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready for to go down further. And then we're going to head down this way. But let me go get ready. All right. So I've gotten myself ready. I've got all my guns, including my minigun. I've got the assault rifle, the pistol, and I've got two turrets that I should be able to throw down in certain places since I now own the building. Now, I don't have any... I have very little stuff, so that if I need... Like, if I find some cargo or stuff, I can take it now. Alright. Now's where it gets creepy. Alright. Destroy all the teleporters. Oh. That's my teleporter. I can't destroy my own teleporter. Okay. New plan. I just thought of something. I can't actually destroy my... They're my teleporters now. I'm wondering... Alright, come all the way back up here. Yes, to here, but I want to go this way. I put my repair and remove tool over here. Now, if I take that, I'm going to take just a few recharge things. Can I just deconstruct those things? Probably. Can I use them? That's a more interesting question. Another question is, do they still create enemies now that the base is mine? I don't know. I might not have any enemies to worry about. But we will find out. Alright. Alright, so 2 shots and it disappears. Alright. Oh, too far away. There might not be any enemies to worry about now that the teleporters are mine, which would be kind of, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. Makes it for a very uninteresting video, but yeah, did all the enemies just disappear once I took those? I suppose it's possible. I mean, oh, what's this? Oh, small generators are over here. See, I knew there were some small generators down here. I think all of the standard cargo things are going to be empty. But I think all the enemies just disappeared. And that is actually rock, is it not? Yeah, that's just rock where one would dig. Okay. I guess there was no reason to, be all worried. Well, I guess that's it for this mine. I got the core and turned it into mine, and now I just got to come through and change all the walls and stuff to make it look cool. And I'm wondering if I dig through that, will I get to anything interesting? I don't know. We'll have to find that out. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what else I want to do, and I'll be back when I figure it out. Well, I found a place for the turrets to go. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button for me. If you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, y'all have a good day now. I was going through and making all the alien stuff look more, you know, non-strange and creepy. And I decided to go ahead, break through one of these, and come through and change this stuff. And when I came through, I found this. You want to see what's inside? Find out next time.